Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from, depending on your location. In some places it's morning, some places it's afternoon, some places it's evening. So in this video, we are looking at the North African countries, the Northern African countries. The Northern African countries, they are not that many, and they occupy about 10 million kilometers square, and most of these countries are situated in the Sahara Desert, and they have their cultures and a whole lot. So we are going to look at it. It's the sub-region which occupies about 10 million square kilometers of the mainland. They occupy 10 million kilometers square of the mainland of Africa. It's worth to note that most of this area is the Sahara Desert. You have to know that most of the North African countries are in the Sahara Desert. In this regard, it should be understood that the countries of North Africa are few, although they are large, but they are few. You should get to know that most of the countries they are few, and although they are large, and most of them have the ocean or the coast, rivers, valleys, and territories, and most of them don't have, they have resources, but most of them don't have enough of the resources. Although the number of the indigenous people in North Africa is small, they have small number of indigenous people in North Africa. They try to preserve their tradition. Most North African countries try to preserve their tradition. That's what they have inherited from their great grandfathers. The tradition, they try to preserve most of the tradition. And most of these North African countries are ancient countries. They are ancient. They have been there since time of creation. They are not newly created countries. They have been there since time memorial. The good books do mention most of them. The good books, when you talk of the books, I'm referring to the Bible, the Quran. You can add more to it, the Torah or the Torah, and other books. They do mention those countries. They do mention those countries. So the first on the list is the Tunisia. We have a country of the Tunisia. It's part of the North African country. Tunisia is noted for in sports. Tunisia is good. They have their capital city as the Tunis. They have their capital city as Tunis, and they are good. They have good universities and the rest. They are noted um, in terms of football and other things. And that's good. Egypt, the Egyptians, they are the masters. We can't mention Africa and devoid of Egypt. Egypt is one of the good African countries. They are, since time of creation, the good book, for the Bible, the Quran, the good book, the Bible and the Quran do mention of Egypt. And our Savior Christ was even there. Egypt, their capital city, which is Cairo. I've been in Cairo myself. The Cairo International Airport is an outstanding airport, very large, and they have major airlines. Thousands of airlines were there. The Cairo is a good city. Egyptians have been the superpower of this world before. Egyptians have maintained power, superiority of power in the world have been transcended to Egypt before. You have Morocco. In Morocco, Egypt's capital city is Cairo, as I said earlier. And Morocco is, their city is the Rabat city. Morocco is also noted in terms of football. Morocco is also noted in terms of football. Yeah, the popular football Hakim. When I made mention of Hakim, you get it. He is also from Morocco. Their city is Rabat City. Algeria is also a very large country. They have their The capital city is Algeria City. West Sahara, Lyon City, they have their capital city as Lyon City. That's the West Sahara, they have their capital city as Lyon City. Libya, that's the Tripoli, Libya of Gaddafi. When we talk of Libya, you can not mention Libya in the Great of Cluedo. Libya was a country which cherished its citizens and its Islamic laws. Libya was noted for the Gaddafi. He built a Libya with good resources, oil and gold. Libya was outstanding. Libya was outstanding. On the Sahara, the citizens were provided with everything that they were in need of. The citizens were provided with everything that they were in need of. So Libya is there. Their capital city is the Tripoli. Tripoli is the capital city of Libya. Sudan has Khartoum. Khartoum as their capital city. Sudan has Khartoum. Sudan has been there, and an interesting fact about Sudan is especially Khartoum and Darfur. It has been a war-prone country for a decade now. Sudan has not witnessed peaceful lives. The citizens of Sudan have been flying here and then because of the war or the conflicts between some more ethnic groups and the general, the captain generals of armies. South Sudan, Juba is their capital city. South Sudan, Juba is their capital city, and it's also close to Sudan and Egypt. They share the same similarities and the languages and co. So that's some of the facts about the North African countries. I'll end this video here. If you have any comment, any contribution, suggestion, Optimistic Travels and Consultants, kindly subscribe to the channel, leave your comments and contribution. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. We'll see you in the next video, which is the South Africa, the country known as South Africa. Thank you.